where we are going to give a position, or rather our reaction, following the Supreme Court judgment. So with me, Joanna Mamombe, the Secretary for Police. My name is Tendai Bitti, the Youth Chairperson of the MDC Alliance. And also have Comrade the Secretary General for the MDC Alliance. So with us, we have the Vice President of the party MDC Alliance. He's going to take us through our reactions following the Supreme Court judgment that has just been handed over today. Honorable Vice President, Honorable TENDAI BITI, over to you.
Well, good afternoon, compatriots and members of the Fourth Estate. We welcome your presence here. It is regrettable that, as you saw, the police barred us from attending and having this little presser at our party head office, Morgan Changirai House. We are MDC Alliance. We contested the 30th of July 2018 election as the MDC Alliance, which was an alliance of 7 political parties and whose president and leader was Advocate Nelsonchamisa. In that election, Advocate Nelsonchamisa received 2.6 million votes. He won the popular vote in this country. The MDC Alliance, between the 24th to the 26th of May 2019, held its Congress in Gweru, Midlands, Zimbabwe. At that Congress, Advocate Nelsonchamisa was unanimously elected as the president and undisputed leader of the MDC Alliance. And some of us, Professor Watchman Nube, Honorable Lynette Kareni Kore, Honorable Tendai Biti, were elected as vice presidents. Honorable Tabita Kumalo, Honorable Job Scala were elected as chairperson and vice chairperson respectively. Honorable Charlton Wende was elected the Secretary General at that Congress. Honorable Senator David Coltart was elected the Treasurer of the MDC Alliance. And some of the colleagues I'm sitting with here, Gifty Siziba Ostalos on my left and Obeistole on my right, was elected as the President, Secretary General and President of the Youth Assembly, respectively. So we are a universitas, we are a body corporate that finds its existence arise out of the alliance of 7 political parties. The MDC Alliance was not party to the legal proceedings whose judgment was handed down today. We were not part of that. We had nothing to do with it. And therefore, we are going to have our Congress in 24 in terms of our own constitution. We have members of parliament that are sitting in parliament. Those members of parliament were elected. We have mayors, we have councillors who were elected on the ticket of the MDC. Parties that were mentioned in that judgment were in fact parties who had their own political parties who contested against us. For instance, Thokozani Kupe. So we will not be deterred, we will remain united, and we will respect the outcome of the people in the July 2018 election and the May 2019 Congress in Gweru. I thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Honorable VP. In case there are some follow-up questions that you might be having, we will come probably 3 or 4.
A few questions.
So, yeah, there you go, comrade.
What is the implication of such a court ruling? Legally, what does this really mean against the MDC Alliance?
The MDC Alliance, as I keep And we contested the 2018 election, as everyone knows, under the ticket of the MDC alliance. It is the one that owns members of parliament. It is the one that owns councillors and mayors. So this judgment cannot affect a party that was never cited in the proceedings. The MDC alliance was never cited in the proceedings. We were not there.
If they say Kupe is the legitimate leader of whichever party it is, from a legal point of view, Honorable Biti, can you explain to us in Zimbabwe? We need to understand what does this really mean for Kupe legally. I know you cannot speak for her, but legally, how is this started?
She's the president of the MDCT that participated in the 2018 election. She has 2 members of parliament participating in a bogus political process called Poland. So she can't be imposed as leader of any other entity, certainly not the MDC alliance. She was not in May of 2019.
Right now, the MDC, is it MDC alliance or is MDC? What is the...
We are MDC alliance, led by advocate Nelson-Chamisa. He was elected unopposed at our Congress in May of 2019. The next time we're going to have a Congress, it will be in or around May of 2024.
Okay, so what message can you give to your supporters who might not understand this?
We are aware of state attempts to disturb our movement. Our movement elected its leadership in May of 2019. So we stand with Advocate Nelson-Chamisa as our undisputed leader. We remain solid. We are aware of ZANU-PF. We are aware of authoritarianism and authoritarian consolidation. This is nothing new. The struggle continues. A luta continua.
Okay, I think we'll take last 2 questions. Comrade Ino, I think it's only one hand up now, so you'll be the last person to ask a question.
Okay, I will just give my 2 questions. You've been barred from entry into your head offices. What is your way forward in the structures of the MDC alliance? We have seen them. Actually, they are the ones who have been giving ultimatums and nullifying everything else. What are you going to do with those members? That is my question.
Well, look, you know, the overzealous reaction of the police this afternoon can't have anything to do with any court judgment. The police and the state cannot arbitrate in differences between members of universities, of a voluntary club. The MDC alliance is a voluntary association that met in Gweru in May of 2020 and elected the leaders that it elected. It is led by Advocate Nelson-Chamisa. That is our leader. The actions of the police, we gave them the benefit of the doubt. There is COVID-19, there is Statutory Instrument 83 of 2020, which prevents people gathering. So we gave them the benefit of the doubt. If their actions are anything and any attempt to give legitimacy to someone who is not the leader of our party, who is not Nelson-Chamisa, then we have to protect ourselves as MDC Alliance. We have to go to court. We have to exercise our right to demonstration codified in Section 59 of the Constitution peacefully and within the 4 corners of the rule of law. So we gave them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe their actions were motivated by SI 83 of 2020. Our members are very clear, and not just our members, the 2.6 million people who voted for Nelson-Chamisa in 2018. We have one undisputed leader in this movement, and that's Advocate Nelson-Chamisa. Those who don't agree with it, they are free to exercise their freedom of association and do their own thing, including their own congresses, as mentioned by that Supreme Court judgment, which has nothing to do at all with the MDC Alliance.
Okay. Sorry. Vice President Biti.
Last question.
This is the last question. What's your reaction to Mr. Komichi's approach to this issue?
I have no comment on Mr. Komichi. I didn't hear what he said, but a true member of the MDC understands that he has one commander, and that commander is Nelson-Chamisa.
Okay, thank you so much, fellow comrades, for sparing your time to come and listen to our reactions following the Supreme Court judgment. We'll remain in touch.